So supposedly we now have another deal. This time it's a real deal. I don't know. I guess when we actually physically see the ships going through, we can say there really is a deal. Till then, it's he said, she said. But that is not exactly why we're doing this video. So he's saying he's got this deal, but he's now with Macron, who I swear, I think Macron is the giant pussy. He just gives off weasel vibes. You guys, most of you anyways, have seen the videos I've done of him. You know he's a weasel. We've pointed it out. Those of you who do not know, do a search on the tube. You will see. So anyways, Trump's over here with him, and I was like, oh, how you doing, buddy? I'm glad you ended the war. Still not happy with you, but at least we're going in a semi-right direction. And I was wondering how he was doing. And to tell you what, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for him because this man is broken. And I don't even know really what broke him.
Now to a bilateral meeting between President Trump and French President Emmanuel Macron. Let's listen in.
And quite late, so I may be involved.
You see those hands? Now, you guys have been watching Trump for a very long time. All of us has paid attention to him forever. And you remember in 2016, he stood strong. He was strong. He spoke strongly. He gave good eye contact. Most of you who sit there and want to say that he's got symbolism in his hands and he's doing his little Masonic thing. Here nor there on that, I do not care, but it's the strength and how he holds his hands. And through this tiny little thing of questioning with the weasel next to him, this is what you get, this very laxed, weak hand position from him. The part of his body throughout all of his little conferences, he's usually very strong in holding. He flexes it very strongly. But through this right now, after everything that's really coming out right now, it's weak. I don't like that.
I may not, but JD was coming.
Even that he opens it, spreads it apart, taps it. It's a light tap, still angled. It's not very strong. It's not flexed. It's different. We don't like different in body language. Something has changed mentally. That's what that means. In this case, because he's been so wishy-washy, and we are not quite sure, you guys can sit there and play the 4D chess. I don't want to play. I just want you to say what you mean and do what you say. That's all I care about. Say what you mean, do what you say, in that order. And he, on the other hand, has not been, and for whatever reason that is, now we've got him, it's not good. Not only are the hands not flexing in that strong little angled thing that he loves to do or used to like to do, his shoulders are brought in, he's hunched. He's like a little boy, twisted in his chair. Back and forth.
Mr. President, when will the text of the MOU be released?
I think pretty soon.
Back to collapsing. And clasping the hands is that gated movement where he's entangled. Reflects the mind. Everything in the body reflects what's going on in the mind. Your hands go like that in their usual, we'll just say it's the Masonic because most of you understand it that way, position. It helps capture the idea that's in the mind. And when the mind sits there and collapses the hands together where the fingers are entwined, it's tension and stress that's woven into the brain. And then you've got the body that's hunched over. He's not very strong. And I really do not care. He's 80 years old. He's been up all night with his UFC. Who cares? My goodness, this is not a job for the weak. And all of you're doing is doing that with this little excuse. He's 80 years old and he's been up since 3 a.m. This is not a job for the weak. You've just proven that he's weak. This is not a good place to be.
I mean, I want it to be released because it's a very powerful document. It's not like the Obama document, which was just a terrible document.
Alrighty, so watching Macron over here with his lip flex. He doesn't give a head positive agreeing with Trump in this document. He's holding on to his knee and he's bouncing it up and down like an impatient little boy. And he's flexing his mouth. So I'm going to say that he disagrees with Trump on how powerful this document is. And for those of you who've actually gone and read it, well, unfortunately, you can agree with Macron. It's not a very powerful document. We lost. We did this for nothing. And I think that is probably where a lot of Trump's weakness is coming from. We lost. We did this for nothing. And he's losing control of the narrative.
This is a very powerful document, and I want it to be released.
It gives him such a slight little smile there, too, little shitbag. Oh, that weasel.
Probably pretty soon. I would say sometime after Friday. Because the strait opens.
He doesn't want to
it's
move.
open
Trump
now,
does not want to move.
But it opens completely. We'll have all the
Mister,
lines
I like to talk
knocked
with my
out
body, doesn't
for
want to
the most
move.
part. We have a lot of lanes right now already.
Mr. President.
So I think sometime in the very near future, yeah.
Mr. President, does the deal involve any sanctions relief for Iran? When would that go into
No, it
effect?
doesn't. Well, they have to. It's really a behavioral thing. If they do what.
No, it doesn't. It's really, and he intertwines it. So big stress on this whole sanctions thing. And for those of you who actually went and read the document, you know that there are sanction relief in that document. And there's a giant payment in there for the document. This is not very good. I don't think we should have ever gone and played with Iran to begin with. And now we're watching our president having to do the walk of shame with Mr. Weasel and his weasel smile. Why have you not taken him out, French? Haven't you guys had enough votes to realize he's not a very good guy? Vote him out. What happened to Le Pen? Not Le Pen. Le Pen. I liked her. She was cool. She had brains. Whatever happened to her? Seriously, whatever did happen to her? Well, I'm sorry for the bad news today. Guess it all just sucks all the way around. May the Lord bless you and keep you. In Jesus' name.